Peace, 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 and black power. Brother Ali Muhammad, I got one more thing to say, man, about this whole situation, man. But before all that, man, hit that like button, click subscribe, man, to the channel, man. It's free to like the video. Look, man, now I want to say this. We trying to free ourselves from these shackles, all right? From the shackles of gang life, because, if you were a real gang member, then you know what it is. You know what came with this shit, right? You know the death, the loss of life, the total and utter destruction of what happened in the black community abroad. You know what I mean? Not just in one place. You know what I'm saying? It happened everywhere. Somewhere along the line, whether you were serious about it or you was bullshitting around with it, whichever one, you know what I'm saying, it was a serious thing, you know what I mean? And it took life. It put lives of young black men and women in prison. Babies, children were taken. You know what I'm saying? It just caused it was a whole catastrophic event, you know what I'm saying, of mass proportions, you feel me? So we trying to get away from that. So I'm nowhere near promoting anything dealing with gang life. What I'm saying is this. Being since I did bang, I was crippin'. Being since I did live that life, I do take it disrespectfully. And it's not only just me, man. It's plenty cats who come from where I come from all over, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because your ghetto ain't no different than mine. Your streets ain't no different than mine. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same damn near everywhere you go. It's just all about who's doing what. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, everyone is taking this the way they taking it. You know what I'm saying? It's bad enough to have the one thing on you, man. These dudes is killers, they murderers, you know what I'm saying? They jackals, they drug dealers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a whole lot of shit, you know what I mean? But then you have this punk shit that come up. So that's why I'm saying that, man. It's nothing, man, against anyone. You know what I mean? It's no promoting of the life. We're not promoting the life, man. We want to get away from the life. But we damn sure don't need this. You know what I'm saying? We damn sure don't need this, man. So for the most part and for the record, man, hey man, cut it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out there in Fort Worth, man, y'all need to fix that shit in Funky Town, man. Fix that shit in Fort Worth, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you're making Texas look bad. For everybody in Texas, man, that's been a part of this life, and that don't exclude no Bloods, because like I say, and no offense, I'm not trying to offend anyone, but if you get offended, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of cats on both sides of the track, on the red and the blue, down there doing what they doing with their boy. Y'all know who he is, you know what I'm saying? You don't know who he is, somebody know who you are, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of cats down there doing their thing. You a sick, nasty motherfucker. That's all I gotta say, man. But hey, man, it is what it is, man. We hope that they'll get this shit straight, man. Get this shit shut down. You know what I'm saying? Some cats need to get their name cleared. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of foul information out there, man. And we'll see what happens, man. Over time, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, OG Hollywood, when he, bring you to the day room, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, the day room was wide open. The free world day room is not like the day room in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? The day room in the penitentiary is totally different. You know what I'm saying? You might get mopped up, but I tell you one thing, you know what I'm saying? The day room is not a place for any man with a weak heart or a weak mind. That's all I'm going to tell you. You know what I'm saying? You can't come in the day room wearing your feelings on your motherfucking shoulder, homie. You know what I'm saying? You got to come correct or you going to get flushed. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. I know a lot of y'all don't understand that penitentiary talk, man. But hey, man, like I tell anybody, man, if you ain't never been where we've been, people made their mistakes. and we had to pay for it. But we pay for it by being slaves. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care what anybody says. You can say what you want. You can be mad in your feelings, you know what I'm saying? And saying, hey man, you know, you guys talking about prison, well, you know, isn't that where you go when you do wrong? Yeah, that's where you know, if you get caught up, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But we still human, man. We still human. So, and a lot of us were mistreated. A lot of cats lost their life, man. A lot of cats died and killed, you know. Throats cut, hung off of 2 rows, 1 row, and 3 rows. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers beat to death, you know what I mean? You sold dope. Motherfucker might have robbed, might have stole, whatever the case may be. Didn't nobody give that man the death penalty. You had some laws down there that paid inmates to take a motherfucker life, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit happened, man, that wasn't supposed to be happening. But one thing I know is, man, you know what I'm saying, we had to survive that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm talking about late 80s all the way through the early 90s. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. The safe prison and the prison shit saved the whole, and I still say it, man, it saved a lot of cats, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what they trying to do was stop the cycle of violence in prison. Extortion, rape, you know what I'm saying? All the fights, the stabbings, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of shit that happened, bro, that almost, what, 60% of the prison population today would have never survived 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? 20, 25 years ago, a lot of these motherfuckers wouldn't have survived because y'all, they coming down there thinking it's a motherfucking game. Well, now they done made the penitentiary a playhouse. Well, back then, I don't give a fuck what farm you was on, anywhere in the state of Texas, bro. It wasn't nothing friendly going on, man. You had to fight, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You fought. And I ain't gonna sit here and tell you no bullshit. You fought to protect yourself. You fought to protect your ass. You fought to protect your mouth. You see what I'm saying? Because, yeah, you had niggas that would knock a motherfucker out and put their dick in your mouth while you laying on the fucking floor, sleep. You know what I'm saying? They can talk that shit all they want, but I'm giving you some real motherfucking knowledge. Not no game, not no he said, she said shit, not no fake shit. And them bitch ass laws down there would watch that shit go on. You know what I'm saying? Know a motherfucker getting raped. You know what I'm saying? You had certain niggas, man, that'll tell you soon as you hit the farm, hey man, once you know you got the squabble, if you hit anywhere like Ferguson or Clemens unit, Burning Hell, Cokefield, Below, Terrell unit, and one of these units, man, Smith unit, Wallace, any one of these units that were rocking and rolling, and I mean rocking and rolling, where you was getting checked soon as you hit the pod. Soon as you put your mother, you better not put that bag down and go sit down nowhere. It's time. Them motherfucker know you from the hood. Guess what, homie? You got the squabble. Somebody finna look at you. It might be the nigga just walked up to you and shook your hand. This is how it went. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for the year 2000 version of what the penitentiary was like. Anything up until now, wasn't a lot of that going on. It's kind of friendly. They might have some shit going on somewhere. I don't know. I don't care to find out now. You know what I'm saying? But when I did my time, I just know whether you was a big nigga, whether you was a small nigga, whether you was tough, squabbled hard in the streets, you might have been a beast with that pistol. All that bullshit. All that shit. That's what it was. Cool. You know what I'm saying? 1301, 10B1, Gladiator tank. If you was 17 years old, between the age 17 and 25, 9 times out of 10, you hit 10B1. Or you was in 10B3, we used to call that tank Foot Locker. You know what I'm saying? 11B1, you had to squabble. That's just what it was. If you was 17, 18, 19, anything like that, and you got your time during that time, you was going to Ferguson unit. Or you was going to one of these units where they was smashing the gas and it was going down. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit your shit down. And if you couldn't fight, you wasn't sitting on that bench. That's just what they was. Wasn't no sitting in the day room. Because you a bitch. So, it's totally different. It's totally different. And like I say, man, the agenda that these people have, they pushing that narrative, man. They pushing that narrative, man, and we just such a silly race of people, man, to where we just falling for the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the sad part, my nigga. We falling for the bullshit every step of the way. We fell for it. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get away from it, homie. I'm speaking to all my homies, man. All my homies, man. No matter whether you young or whether you're a young homie or old homie, man. Hey, man, a lot of this shit, man, gotta stop, man. This shit don't fly, bro. But like I said, this is nowhere near a promotion of the life. This is nowhere near that. You know what I mean? This is a shout out, man, to everyone who wants to get out of the life, man. Get out of the gang life. Walk away from it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, man, shit is not for us, man. You know what I'm saying? I made the mistake when I was young, but I really thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, man. You know, like I said, I'm a Muslim. I thank Allah, man, for allowing me, man, to, hey, man, to be able to walk away. You know what I'm saying? And I walked away with my life. You know what I'm saying? So that's facts. You know what I mean? As stumped down as I always have been, it don't mean that a nigga couldn't have took me out. You know what I mean? That don't mean that, bro. You know what I mean? Like square business. Shit goes down the way it goes down, man. You know what I'm saying? And it could have happened in the streets as well as behind them walls, man. But I made it out. I'm staying out. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel sorry for this generation of young men and young women. You know, y'all finna find out the hard way, man, because y'all don't listen. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't listen. So gotta take that lick. You know what I'm saying? Take that lick, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I'm gonna tell you though, hey man, protect yourself at all times. Protect yourself. Any two ways about it, you've been to prison, 9 times out of 10, you know, you a predator. That's just it. Anybody that's been to prison is a predator. You can take that how you want to take it. You're a predator. You know what I'm saying? Listen to my words. If you've been to prison, you're a fucking predator. You know why you're a predator? Because you preyed on somebody when you were out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You hurt somebody when you were out here. If you sold drugs, you were a predator in the community because you took life. You poisoned your whole neighborhood. You're a fucking predator. You know what I'm saying? If you was out here jacking, you're a predator. If you stealing cars, you're a predator. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just sexual predators. It's predators. Because you preyed on innocent people in the community. No matter what community it is. Even if it was them funk ass white folks and I can't stand them. But either way it go, man, you a predator. You know what I'm saying? You became the one thing that they were. And they are natural predators. But once you got out here and got to committing crimes and doing all the dirt and all the bullshit you doing, you also became a predator. You know what I'm saying? If you was just out here fighting and knocking people out, man, and you got locked up, bro, you was a predator, bro. And same thing for these females. If y'all hoes is out here selling pussy and you got you a prostitution case, bitch, you a predator. Because you preying on men. You preying on the vulnerability and the weakness of a man to buy your vagina. You know what I'm saying? To lay down and sleep with you. Like I said, my conversation is not for the weak, man. My conversation is for the strong-minded, not the weak-minded, not the soft heart, not the soft dick nigga. It ain't for you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Men and women, if you've been to prison, you a fucking predator. You a predator. That's facts. Y'all can take that conversation however you want to take it, man. And run with it, roll with it, do jumping jacks with it. Go to bed with it and get you some sleep at night. Wake up in the morning, my nigga, and think about it. You know what I'm saying? But if you've been in that motherfucking penitentiary and you committed any motherfucking crime out here and it was a crime against anybody or against a people, whether it was a business, you a predator. And that's facts. It's time to wake up, man. Like I say, man, my conversation ain't for the weak, man. Like I say, you a predator, man. It's time to come out of that, man. I understand we got tired of being a prey, but damn. If you a motherfucking nigga that love fucking men, you a predator, man. You a booty predator. You a fucking booty predator, man. You a booty warrior. Like Fleece Johnson, you a fucking predator, man. You prey on pouncing on men and having a relationship with a man. That's sick. One thing I'm going to say is this, and like I say, my conversation ain't for the week. God made Adam and Eve, man. Let me say it again. God made Adam and Eve, bro. God made Adam and Eve, sis. Got that old bullshit ass Pope promoting this shit, saying it's okay to have same-sex marriage. Yet, he's a man of the cloth. Yet, he's supposed to be the one who says that he's the one nearest to God. Well, he lied on God. Yeah, let's keep that a buck, man. Let's keep that a buck. We're going to keep it 100. Let's keep it all the way 100, all the way across. God made Adam and Eve, man. He made man and woman to be together. The woman is supposed to be a man's helpmate. You are to be together, get married, have children, and reproduce and multiply throughout the land. Make the land, till the soil, make the land fruitful and bountiful for all human beings to eat, including the animals. 2 men can't reproduce, my nigga. 2 women can't reproduce a child. I'm sorry. Fuck the bullshit. Yo, y'all sensitive motherfuckers who fucked up about it, feel some type of way. I'm all against it. I'm a straight hater. Yeah, I'm a hater. Call me homophobic. I don't give a fuck. I don't know what that is. But I know right from wrong. I know that shit wrong. I know ain't no motherfucking man having no baby. And I know no fucking man can't have no period. That's facts. Can't no man have no period unless he got his ass busted up and he bleeding back there. That's the only way you punk ass nigga bleeding from the ass. Talking about this a period. You need to sit your nasty ass down somewhere with that bullshit. I ain't scared to say what I gotta say. I ain't worried about the government. I ain't worried about nobody and how nobody feel. Fuck your feelings. God made Adam and Eve, man. These pastors, they sad because they promoting this shit. They ain't saying nothing. You let this motherfucker walk inside your church and you supposed to be the leader in this motherfucking building. You supposed to be the leader here. You got men and women, wives and husbands and children and grandchildren and aunts and uncles and nieces and cousins sitting in here, man. Supposed to be promoting the family life. Instead, y'all promoting that punk shit. Y'all promoting that gay shit. Y'all promoting it. That ain't what's up, man. You need to just throw the Bible away, man. Throw the Bible away because all y'all want is money. Yeah, throw the book away, man. You don't need to be doing that. Same thing if you're a Muslim. You ain't supposed to be having no goddamn punks sitting in the mosque, man. But that's rare for Islam. That's rare for a Muslim. Yeah, Islam and gay, we don't go together. But Christianity and gay go together. And I don't mean that to offend anybody. But the biggest promoters of homosexuality is the Christian community. Worldwide. No matter whether you call yourself being a Methodist, a Baptist, a Catholic, a Presbyterian, non-dominion, whatever, man, it's a bunch of punks sitting everywhere in every sector of the Christian community. And y'all ain't doing shit about it. What is the verse? Corinthians chapter 6. Is it verse 9? But Jesus said that those who are homosexual, the homosexual, whatever, how it go, I'm not going to quote it. I'm going to say it the way I say it. If you're a homosexual, you're not going to inherit the heavens. That's what it say. you are condemned or damned to hell. Because God said that it's an abomination to man. But it's an abomination to him. It's one of the major cardinal sins. But hey, man, I ain't going to sit up here, man, and try to preach like I'm preaching to the choir. I ain't going to sit up, man, and try to preach the gospel or whatever the case may be to a bunch of people who want to live their life a certain way and turn around and get mad when you say something to them. Y'all forcing the government, forcing the rights of a lifestyle that's not even correct. Morally it's not correct. Psychologically it's not correct. Emotionally it's not correct. Legally it's not correct. But they promoting it. Motherfucker asks me, do I hate them? No, I don't hate them. I hate the shit they do. Do I think they deserve rights? And I said this here the other day, man. Hey, man, yeah, they deserve the right to eat. They deserve the right to sleep. They deserve the right to walk on the street when they want to walk the street. They deserve the right to to drive public transportation, to drive trucks. They deserve the right to live their life. But do they deserve the right to sleep together? Fuck no. Do they deserve the right to have children and raise somebody's fucking little boy or raise somebody's daughter and want to talk about it's okay? Boys are visual. All men are visual. All men visual. We don't never look at a woman and say, you know what, I just want to get to know who she is before I sleep with her. First thing we checking for is mass. We checking for them titties. We looking at the feet. We looking at how pretty her legs is. Do she shave her legs? We looking at all that. So, what you think a little boy looking at when he see his daddy laid up with a man? Make this shit make sense. What you think a little boy looking at when he see his mama laid up with another woman, looking like a man, or trying to transition into one, or whatever little weird, freaky ass shit they got going on? Oh, this shit ain't live, bro. Ain't nothing live, ain't nothing cute, ain't nothing sexy about it, man. But the first time you say something about this shit, motherfucker want to cancel you. Motherfucker want to fire you from your job because you share a different opinion. An opinion that's actually a fact. An opinion that 98% of all of us that grew up, if you're heterosexual, we saw, we knew, we understood that this wasn't right. That's why they stayed in the closet for so fucking long and need to go back to being in the goddamn closet. Because my son and my daughter ain't got no business seeing this shit. It ain't in my house. So it damn sure shouldn't be in the fucking school. It damn sure shouldn't be on every TV show or every cartoon you turn on today. Now they want to put it in books and stick it in libraries. Oh, man. Now they bringing it to the gang world. Yeah. That's bullshit. Gotta protect something, man. You can't if you can't protect the schools, and you can't protect the TV, what you hear and you see in the radio and what you listen to, hell, man, we gotta protect something, man. At least preserve the goddamn gang life from the bullshit. Creeping this shit all into religion and everything else, man. These people sick. And black folks, y'all sick too if y'all bowing down and adhering to this monkey shit. Real talk. I'm out this motherfucker, man. Like I said, click and subscribe. Like the video, man. Share the video. It's free to do it, man. If you like the channel, man, check me out on YouTube, man. This is where the video's at, man. Look me up on YouTube, Ali Muhammad, man. Like and share the video. Click and subscribe, man. It's free, man. Love y'all, man. Peace and black power.